The story is about Diana and David. Both of them love each other very much. After all, they're high school sweethearts. For people who fall in love in school, it gets pretty hard for them to become life partners. But David and Diana got this beautiful gift. They understand each other very well. And they're living a beautiful life in California. Diana is a real estate agent and she's doing great with her job. On the other side, David was trying hard to get his job as an architect going. He also had a dream of building a beautiful house for Diana. Diana also has full faith in him. And that's why they invested all of their money into David's project. They bought a property in the middle of Santa Monica and everything was going pretty well. Everything would be fine if there was no recession. But because of the recession, they were going through some family problems as well. Diana's job was not going very well and she couldn't find any clients. David also doesn't have any job. The land they bought in Santa Monica was about to get sold. They need $50,000 as soon as possible to save the land. Meanwhile, they've planned to go to Las Vegas to win money from the casino. The miracle actually happened. David won $25,000. But Diana said that money is temporary. And it fulfills our needs. But my love for you is eternal. When Diana was saying this, then a billionaire named John looked at Diana. He couldn't take his eyes off her. Diana and David were so happy and they just got $25,000. The next day, they decided to double their money and play once again. But this time Lady Luck was not with them and they lost all of their money. Now they were about to leave the casino. David and Diana were about to leave. But they saw that John was playing poker and Diana was looking at him. John also saw Diana and asked her if she wanted to join him and be his Lady Luck. Diana said yes. And just like that, with the presence of Diana, John just won $1 million. John was so happy with this that he arranged to stay for them in a fancy hotel. David and Diana spent this evening with joy. Both of them received another offer from John. John said, "I'll give you $1 million if Diana spends a night with me." Both of them got mad at him and left and rejected the offer. They might have rejected his offer, but this was the only way they could deal with their financial crisis. Diana had to say yes to this. So David also said yes to this indecent proposal. Appointed a lawyer to sign the contract. On the other side, Diana was about to go to John's house. She went to the address John gave her and got into the helicopter. David was about to get to the lawyer, but then he changed his mind. He realized that if he gets the money by doing this and saving his property, what will he get in return? That's why he ran towards the plane where Diana was. But it was too late when he got there. Diana was in the helicopter. John was on his private ship with Diana. He gave another chance to her. And told her that if she wants, she can still cancel the deal. After that you'll get no more chances to cancel it. Diana had already decided to cancel the deal. But then, John said, "Let's toss a coin." Diana also put her luck on the coin. John tossed the coin and won. And just like that, Diana spent the night with John. The next day David was so sad about this. But he and Diana decided to forget this incident and they will never remember it. After that, they came back home and found out that their property had already been sold, and in this situation, David saw John's business card in Diana's purse. He became mad at her and shouted. He was totally out of his mind. And he said so many bad things to Diana. He also said that she's a prostitute and she still meets with John in secret. Diana said all of these are not true. And she tried to convince him as well. But David didn't listen to her at all. While arguing with each other, they found out that John was the one who bought their property. And he started to stalk Diana as well. After knowing this, Diana became so mad at him. And went to his house. She shouted at him and told him to stop following her. The family's at great risk because of him. After that, when Diana came back home, David was more aggressive with her. Both of them started to blame each other. Diana said that she went to tell John not to follow her anymore. But David didn't believe her. This matter? Divorce each other and now they're going separate ways. Diana left the house and she gave the $1 million to David. After 1 week, John tried to contact Diana. At first Diana refused to meet him, but after some time she changed her mind and accepted his offer. Diana got so many gifts from John and slowly she started to build feelings for him. She believed that John was serious about her. On the other side, David was lost in his memories with Diana. He can't get out of it one day when he saw Diana with John. He fell down on the road and the people took him to the hospital. On the other hand, Diana has already filed the divorce papers and she went to a charity auction with John. John was the winner of this auction and it was about $50,000. John was about to win this auction, but then David came there and placed a bid of $1 million and just like that he donated all the money he got from John. He said hello to Diana and looked into her eyes. After that he signed the divorce paper. John was also developing feelings for Diana, but today he saw the love she has for David in her eyes and he wants to see it for himself. You can buy people with money, but not feelings. Feelings develop with time. Love doesn't need money to grow. John was also realizing all of this. He may have gotten Diana with his money, but he could not buy the feelings for him. So now he wants to send Diana back to David. That's why he told her that she doesn't mean anything to him. She's just a part of his entertainment. Along with that, he gave her his lucky coin. And this coin was double-headed. After hearing this, Diana was stunned. And she was recalling all the memories she had with David. She was attracted to him, but she also loves him from her heart. And this is the most important thing in life, to live happily. Money keeps coming and going. After that, she went to Paradise Lake. And this was the place where David proposed to her 7 years ago. When she came here, she saw that David was there. And without thinking about anything, she went there and sat beside him. David had no idea that someone was sitting beside him. Suddenly, Diana asked him, "Did I ever tell you how much I love you?" David looked back and saw that Diana was there. And he was shocked. After that both of them confessed their love for each other and said sorry. After that, they lived their life happily.